Want to hear a more diverse perspective on art? Tune in to Speaking of Art, the official podcast of Sharjah Art Foundation, featuring conversations with some of the most prominent artists and curators from Asia, Africa, and around the world. Listen to Speaking of Art wherever you get your podcasts.
So you're ready to propose?
Yes, I am.
You got her parents' approval. You told her friends. And you got the ring.
Well...
Luckily, there's GageDiamonds.com with engagement rings in every style, for every budget, with certified natural diamonds, lab-grown diamonds, and moissanite.
But I'd rather not drain my savings.
Gage lets you buy the ring today and pay over time with no credit-needed financing.
Brilliant!
GageDiamonds.com. We're engagement's middle name.
Exclusions apply.
To flow. I mean, that is the engineering the report spoke to you about, isn't it? Mm-hmm. When we say that we have lack of engineered drainage, so we can also say we have lack of engineered structures. So if I'm building in the waterway, the minister or the inspector should ensure that, Kojo's building is up such that when it rains, the water can flow freely. Until we do that, we will never get anywhere. When we watch on for me to build anyhow and block the waterway, it will spill and destroy someone's building. We're not thinking about that. So really, it's the same attitude. Because with the attitude that, if I do it, once I buy and open the same attitude that one day occupy the same position, and I'll do the same thing to the person, isn't it? Mm. So it is something that we as a country should sit down and say, if I see a waterway, I won't buy it. But like you say, human beings are human beings, they will. How about the person selling? Why shouldn't the person selling also say that, well, this is a waterway, I won't sell it to you? Or unless you are able to show to me that when I sell it to you, you have the means to construct your building in such a way that it will not cause a problem. If we are able to do that, I think we can build in waterways. But because we are not, and because it's expensive, we take the cheaper way by failing it. And that's what is creating problems for us.
I don't even see, because of the way I think as our lifestyle is, I don't even suggest we allow people to build there, because when you tell them they should feel, they won't feel any, they won't do any, they won't do the right thing. So look, it's very simple. Today, I know a lot of areas which were supposed to be water holding areas. Mm-hmm. And we have blocks there. Yeah. We have concrete in all of these areas. And you ask yourself that simple question. Mm-hmm. So what happens when it rains? Not so long ago, the Ramsar site, mm-hmm. we said we were supposed to go and demolish the Greater Accra Regional Minister. He was all over the place saying he was going to demolish buildings. He started. Then what happened? Mm. He says, now we are going to give them a chance to go through. Mm. But the other point about attitudes also today is that, look, everybody thinks that the best way to live is to tile his or her home. Yeah. So now there are no greens there which can actually hold a bit of this water. Mm-hmm. Everywhere we're passing these days, full of concrete. Yeah. In fact, I know an estate where the roads, where they didn't even use bitumen, they use concrete. Okay. The whole estate, concrete. Yes. They didn't want to use bitumen. I don't know. You go and check their drainage and it will be shallow. The frontage of the estate floods. Anytime it rains, you will have the front of the estate flooding. And so you ask yourself the simple question, why are we doing this to ourselves? For me, that's the most important thing. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
So from what you read earlier, mm-hmm. do you then agree with people who say that, Ghana is a country of beautiful policies, beautiful paperwork, but less implementation? Like, the cabinet knows what we have to do, isn't it? From what you read, they know that we have to ensure that we are constructing engineered drainage. Isn't it the case? Mm-hmm. Are we doing it? Are we ensuring that that's what we are doing? They know the things that we need to do. If you have to ban the usage of plastic because of the attitude of the people, why can we not do it?
And the other funny thing.
Why?
In 2019, wasn't it 2019 that the government went to launch the Pualugu multi-purpose dam? Yeah. That said it was the single most expensive investment in the whole of the northern part of the country. And that it was going to convert the floodwaters into irrigation and power and everything. Is it how many years? 4 years. Today, go to Pualugu, and the Pualugu story would explain to you how we play lip service to everything in this country. I say cry the beloved country because the people that you've put in place to actually think about you, unfortunately, are in there. They're not thinking about you.
No.
What they're thinking about is themselves and their future generations, leaving you to struggle all the time. But of course, you will definitely have a role to play also because now you're on your own. And if you're on your own, you do the things that are right. Okay? Don't engage in wrong things. Let's check our attitudes, and I'm sure we'll be better off as a people. That'll be all from us. Do have a lovely afternoon, and catch you next week.
This sport speaks a lot of volume to me personally, because I feel like my forefather or my own father was killed here, and it's like a child who didn't meet his father, but you come and you hear that this is where your father was slaughtered, in a sense, or your father was killed. So anytime we come here, we feel like this is the home of our ancestors. Here was the center where the plot to capture Otumfuo was initiated, and here was the center where he was captured.
Thanks for joining us on Focus on Africa. I'm Wahiga Mwaura.
This is a covert operation on the hunt to catch a criminal.
We've been here for nearly a week, and this camp seems to grow every day.
The nightmare of hyperinflation has haunted Zimbabwe for over 20 years now.
Why is racism seemingly such a hard nut to crack for La Liga?
I think they are the first to say that they have not done enough.
Now to a new bill that could change the lives of African students in the United Kingdom, but not for the better. Well, joining me now in studio is Anita Nkonge, the BBC's youth reporter. I imagine there have been quite some reactions to that announcement by the UK government.
Yes, a whole bunch of mixed reactions.
For months, I've been investigating a form of blackmail that has become so prevalent in Nigeria that it's got its own name. Keto.
How widespread would you say this blackmail phenomenon known as keto is in Nigeria?
Every week they get about 20 to 30 reports of cases of people saying that they either were close to be blackmailed.
The BBC's Umaru Fofana is in Freetown.
Hardly would anybody have predicted that in our lifetime we would see it lying down like this.
Climate change is here, and it's telling us it is here. We have to change our ways, or it is going to teach us a lot of lessons.
The Advechi Living Water Expedition is a research expedition and also a swim to draw attention to the influx of textiles to Ghana, specifically second-hand clothing waste.
What can the citizens themselves do to protect themselves?
So look at how you can empower the health sector, education and agriculture and the water sector.
It is not that Spain is a racist country, but that they acknowledge that there is a problem of education that must be dealt with.
The BBC's Nyasha Michelle has been talking to the British actress and finding out more about the show.
What would you say to those who are saying it's pushing a particular Afrocentrism narrative?
Why, if there's a possibility that she might have been of biracial heritage, she can't be played by an actress of biracial heritage?
From me and the rest of the Focus on Africa team, it's goodbye.
And starting this June on Joy News, we connect you to the rest of the continent on Connect Africa with me, Blessed Suga. The issue about loss and damage reparations. How is the West receiving such a call from especially African leaders?
You know, the loss is actually being borne by African countries.
I will be here live from the Joy News studio speaking to our affiliates and correspondents from across Africa with news, analysis, interviews and conversations from the rest of the continent.
If you look at successive opinion polls, Peter Obi seems to be leading. So the question is, if the insecurity causes a low voter turnout, would it impact on the fortunes of the candidate?
Join us on Connect Africa on the Joy News channel.
gentlemen, welcome. This is the fitness edition of the Ghana Football Awards. My name is Pento Tahiru Pento, alongside the lovely Rosalind here on Red Carpet.
Yes. I'm fine, thank you. Actually, today's the first time we are doing this together, and I'm excited.
I know. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much. You look stunning yourself. You love what I'm wearing?
I can't see where. I can't see where.
Well, it was made by Habil Couture. You can.
Because things are happening in front of me. Rosalind, things are happening in front of me.
And starting this June on Joy News, we connect you to the rest of the continent on Connect Africa with me, Blessed Soga. The issue about loss and damage reparations. How is the West receiving such a call from especially African leaders?
You know, the losses are actually being borne by African countries.
I will be here live from the Joy News.
And Joseph Paintel as well. Joseph Paintel. So who becomes the footballer of the year in the year of review 2022 to 2023? I am wondering who your favorite is. But hey, the best man will definitely win that. Also, which particular team will win the most awards? Well, last year we saw Accra, and it wasn't Accra House of Folk, it was rather Kumasi Asante Kotoko. If you know me very well, you will know that my blood actually runs the colors of Hearts of Folk. So when we talk about anything, we talk about
it's a season to forget for Hearts of Folk fans.
But you know what? Last year,
it's a season to forget.
I'll forget
Last
about
year, what happened?
Last year, Kotoko took it.
Yes.
This year, will Hearts of Folk take it?
Hearts of what? It's over. They didn't win.
I'm talking about, you know, will they win the most awards this year?
Which most awards? If they get one crowd, they should take that. Anyway, we've got a legend here. I'm going to put him on the front. Rosalie, you know who that is?
Mr. Pencil.
Hello, how are you doing? Well done.
How are you? You look dashing this evening.
Thank you very much. I'm doing one. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much. First time we are meeting, but I've seen you on TV so many times.
Thank you. Be careful with the compliment. Yes, slow down with the compliment.
Well, let me ask you your expectations for tonight.
Yeah, it's high. I mean, this is our 5th edition. At the same time, don't forget, I'm a board member, and I'm expecting more crowd, more good spirit, and it's going to be better than the previous ones because every year we step up, and this year we are coming with different style, and I believe that those who are coming, they'll witness a good show.
Fantastic. Now the biggest category, the footballer of the year, 3 gentlemen representing Mohamed Kudus, Salis, and also Joseph Paintel. Who is your win?
Very tight, but at the end of the day, we'll see.
Right, we'll see.
That's a very political answer. Very political answer. But let me just ask you one more question. Obviously, this year, Media Man stand everybody. Won the title for the very first time in their history. That's about our league.
I think this year was a very tough. Looking at the end of the season, we didn't know who was going to get relegation, even who was winning the league. That tells that the Ghana Premier League is growing and it's getting better and better. And next season is going to be better. Talking about Mediama has been pushing since they joined the Premier side. And I think Moses Parker have done well. The CEO himself, the founder, he's doing everything, going up and down. And he was once also an FA ESCO member. So I think he has that experience, he has that zeal to push. And I'm not surprised he won the league. And I think there's more to come from him. I believe that he has more knowledge to let grow Ghana football.
You yourself, you have an academy. I can't let you go without talking about it. Football Academy. Tell me all about that. What is your aim ultimately? What are you trying to do with that team?
Yeah, I think we've got so much ideas, giving them the players freedom and also empower them to become a great players like myself, Asamoah, Sule Muntari, and many more. Because these players look up to us. So we finish our game, coming back home is a way of giving back to the society and giving back. That's because something social responsibilities. We have tested the water and we want to give back to them. Now, John Penti Football Academy also registered for 3rd division. We won the Gan East Zone 1, and now we are preparing for Middle League. So we are pushing and we are doing well, and I believe that the young talented ones will also get opportunity to establish themselves.
Absolutely. John, thank you so much.
Fantastic.
And Rosalie mentioned how dazzling you are.
Yeah.
I like your shoes, like they're customized shoes. BB, left and right. All right, thank you so much. So John Pinson speaking to us here, doing us the honors. An absolute legend. He's been to 2 different World Cups, 2006 and 2010.
Wake up, people. You are optimizing every waking hour of your life. From carpooling kids, to work, to friends, and everything in between. You have to get sleep. And a bed that can perform as well as you do. Meet the next generation Sleep Number Smart Bed. It effortlessly adjusts to your shape, position, and movements. Learning how you sleep, so you learn to sleep better. Night after night. Sleep next level. Only from Sleep Number.
The Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is now only $899, plus special financing. Ends Monday. See store for details.
Take as little as 3 minutes to see if you could save on motorcycle insurance with Progressive. Come on, you've spent more time than that thinking about helmets with faces on them.
I should get a new helmet. Ooh, maybe I'll get one of those ones that looks like a face with painted teeth and eyebrows, you know? Oh, that always looks so cool. People are like, whoa, is that a person with 2 faces? Oh, no, it's a helmet. And 1 face.
Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
At the Home Depot, we have laundry appliances that just fit. From the space you have, to the features you want, to the savings you need. Like a new GE Profile Ultra-Fast Combo laundry machine that can wash and dry a large load in about 2 hours. Without you ever having to transfer the load over. Get special buy savings like the GE Profile Ultra-Fast Combo Laundry Machine, plus an extra $100 off select laundry sets in-store and online at the Home Depot.
It's a crucial member of that Ghana team. Of course, that's all the way to the quarterfinals of the competition.
Exactly. Want to say a very big thank you to all our sponsors for helping us put this together. Of course, it's powered by Activate 360. Our media sponsors being Multimedia Group Limited and AE Media. A big thank you to our sponsors. And we have Club Beer and also Safari Valley Resort. Now, if you are watching, you are definitely watching the 5th edition of the Ghana Football Awards. And this is the Red Carpet edition. My name is Rosalind Felly. I work with Joy Prime Television. We are still talking to some celebrities who are gracing our red carpet today. And who do I have next here to have a conversation with me?
All right, Rosalind, thank you so much. And we've got a very interesting personality joining us as well. Zlatan Abednego-Tete. Good to have you. Top scorer of the Ghana Premier. You've had a great about it, especially given how difficult of a stint you had at Huddersfield, going back and having the kind of season that you had. It shows a lot about your mental strength, but how would you describe the last year for you?
Tough, but glory be to God, we won the treble, yeah.
that is an achievement for me.
Tell me about this season in particular, coming to the end of it. Obviously, top scorer and all of those things. You weren't invited to the national team, of course, but the most important thing being the fact that you managed to score as many goals as you did. What do you think it is that worked for you this season that's enabled you to score as many goals as you did?
I think I'll give the credit to my coaches, BBN Gold Stars, Coach Michael Osei and his staffs, and then especially to my teammates. Yeah, they did very marvelous job for me. They trusted in me, and we did it together.
And you know how it is. This is not the first time you have done well in the Ghana Premier League. You were also there in 2016. You won the FA Cup with Bechem United before you left. At the end of such an incredible season, are we going to see you leave again, or do you intend to stay and build a bit more consistency in the league? What's your plan like for the future?
Hopefully, I would love to stay with my team. And as we're talking, we are still on the negotiation table.
For a long-term contract. One last thing. You've been nominated for the Home-Based Player of the Year. How are you feeling about winning? Are you confident that you'll win?
Yeah, I feel grateful, and I'm happy I'm nominated, but all the nominated players deserve it. So.
And already, even if you don't win, you've already won one top scorer award. So congratulations, Abednego Tete. So striker, of course, for BBN Gold Star. He is top scorer of this season's Ghana Premier League. Thank you so much, and all the best today. All right, so that's Abednego Tete. They're talking us through. He's had an absolutely incredible season with BBN Gold Stars, top scorer of the Ghana Premier League. He's also nominated for the Home-Based Player of the Year. Rosalind, you've got a very important person with you right now.
Very
one of my favorite strikers of all time.
He is, when we talk about footballer, we are talking about one of the best that we have in Ghana. Actually, I think that he is a legend, because when we talk about goals, my goodness, he has scored so many goals for Ghana. His name is Eric Bequin. He's currently the coach of US Avranches, and I asked US Avranches, US right here in Ghana, right? He said yes. Hello, good evening, how are you?
I'm good, and I'm happy to have you.
Thank you so much for being here. You are looking dashing. I love the whole African print put together.
Yeah, we need to love our own and cherish our own as well.
So let's talk about your expectations tonight. Of course, there'll be some performances that you are looking forward to, but who are you looking forward to winning some of the awards this evening?
Yeah, I think two people have really exposed themselves. Player like Abednego Tete. I mean, he went to Mediama during the second round of the season and was able to grab the top scorer. And I'm imagining that maybe my record will repeat itself today if he should grab the best player on top of the Goal King. Yeah.
Wow. That would be a good one. But let's talk about the Footballer of the Year award as well, where we are having 3 names, and it's a very, very competitive segment. Let me call it the category, the most competitive. We have Mohamed Kudus, Joseph Paintel, and Salis. Who is your favorite?
I think Kudus have been a household name so far, not only in Ghana but in Europe and then the entire world. So I think it should be a straight deal for Kudus.
What about the Ghana Premier League? Which particular team do you think has stood tall? I know Media myself currently they hold the record, but which team has stood tall aside Mediama?
I think Accra Lions stood a bit, competitive. They stood resolute until the dying embers of the league. I don't know what happened. I think it was a matter of complacency or something else. But you see, in football, there are 3 things: win, draw, lose. But it seems we are focusing so much on winning that we are even forgetting about how we bring up the players, giving them the right foundation for them to, be better players in future. So in Ghana, when you are coaching a team, it's all about win, 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 win. We forget about developing the players too as well. So I think Tanko's team, which is Accra Lions, I tip them to be a team to watch in the future, looking at how they are building a solid foundation for the future. I think they are a team to watch.
Fantastic. Eric Bequin, I'll definitely see you inside, and do have fun. Ventio, do take us away.
Yes, we are at the Club Beer Corner. the Wembley Construction Corner, and this is one of my favorite places. And I've got 3 beautiful girls with me, and if you haven't seen them play and you see them like this, you wouldn't even think that they are footballers, but they are. Comfort Umaji is here. Comfort plays for. This is Comfort. Blessing, you've come all the way from Morocco. Thank you for coming here. You've been nominated for Football of the Year. So has Comfort Yeboah as well. You've had a very good season, of course, with Ampem Darkoa ladies. You won 2 trophies. Mary had a very good season too. Mary, haven't you?
Yeah. Thank you.
And you've had a good season, even including the princesses. I watched you during the U20 girls competition. You scored a couple of goals. That was really good. But what is it like for a female footballer playing football abroad in Morocco, which is where you play your football right now? What is it like playing in Morocco?
First of all, I'll say thank you for this opportunity. It's not easy. I mean, the road is very tough, but we are still trying, pushing to get there. So it's not easy.
You've done. Congratulations. Comfort. Let's say, Wuchao. This past season, Moya, the Ampem Darkoa lady, from winning 2 trophies, you had nominated you for Player of the Season. Describe to me the kind of season when you are Ampem Darkoa. Did not be found.
Easy, but I'm trying my best.
Ampem Darkoa, we winning 2 trophies every season. Not Hazak how much but this year I'm saying not once but at least twice now. Mubiti police ladies and so as we need FA Cup last year Moko Africa one team qualified. This year Mushe Nimzamba qualify now. Then I'll be catch at least Obia or see about the kind of support Miss Viadama and Pembako ladies Amama Komeni.
Oh, this year I just said better than Africa. Last year I but this year better than
a nice one. Mary also saw you had teammates, but today you are competing against each other for Player of the Year. Wow, we did for the first time. We competing for the first time. We competing more. Then I found Player of the Season. You are nominated. You are nominated.
I want to say we are supporting Robert Linyami Bema. Let's see
Anyway, congratulations, girls. We have to do one thing for me. No, there's a football here. Okay, the football is for you. And there's a goal post. Come, please come. Oh, please, bless it. Please come. Let's see. Okay, so Blessing. As far, this is too close. We a penalty there. I see. So, but this one, I'm sure you hit the target. All right, let's see. Brandon, see. Aha. All right. Blessing is taking her shot. Blessing, let's go. Her so with me a shot. I have some more. Oh, that was easy. Put your hands together for her. Rosalind, they are doing what you cannot do.
I am definitely going to take a shot very, very soon.
Okay, it's Comfort's 10. All right. Let's go. That seems easy. That seems easy. It seems easy, Mary. It seems easy. When you finish, I'll also come and do it. Blessing. When they are done, I'll also come and do it. Prove that. All right. It seems. All right. Congratulations, girls. Thank you. Because it seems to. No, wait. It seems to me like that thing is easy. So let me also see. Rosalie.
I told you I play football better than you do. You couldn't even score this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we are still here at the 5th edition of the Ghana Football Awards, and guess the man I have by me is a gentleman who has been nominated this evening. Hopefully he will win in that category, the category of the CEO of the Year. I'm talking about Kwame Dankwa. How are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay. Kwame Chumesi.
Chumesi Dankwa.
Thank you. So now, Kwame, your first time being nominated, and I was asking you earlier how it feels like to be nominated.
It feels great. It feels great. I'm very happy.
Are you nervous?
Not really.
How will you feel if you don't win?
Oh, I'm still a winner. For being nominated alone, it's as if I've won.
CEO of Nations FC, you have qualified into the Premier League. So I'll say that this particular year is your best year ever. What did you do different that made you qualify?
I don't know if you know where we play our home matches, Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. We did a great job there. We have the best stadium in Ghana right now, and we had the solid team. We qualified for the premiership, and I think we did well, and so I deserve to be nominated.
I like the vibe. So tonight we are definitely taking home the award?
Obviously.
Okay, now I will meet you at the entrance with the award and we'll take a selfie together.
Sure.
But before you go, let's talk about your favorite player for tonight. Who do you tip to become the best footballer of the year in 2023?
The best footballer.
Should I tell you who have been nominated in the category? Okay, so there's Joseph Painsil, there's Salis, and there's Mohamed Kudus.
I'll go for Salis.
Okay, now it looks like Kudus has 2, Salis has 1. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will meet after the show. Fentio, take us away.
Yes, we're still here at the club corner, and with me is the reigning Ghana Premier League winning coach, Mr. Evans Adote. Coach, good evening. Thank you for coming. Coach, you are looking very nice. I like your suit.
Thanks so much.
It's really nice. This is a Premier League winning suit. Coach, I mean, it's been an incredible season for you. How would you put that in words? If you had to describe last season, let's say in 2 words, what words would you choose to describe last season?
You mean, are you talking about the team itself or maybe?
Yes, the team itself, or you, everything last season. Describe your experience from last season in just 2 words.
Well, I took over halfway in this very season. So the whole of last season I wasn't around. But
when I say last season, I mean the one that just passed because it's over. So we can refer to it as last season.
Oh, okay. My experience, all that I would say is last season we were second on the league standings. So if you are tasked to take over, it means you have to go higher. That is why I'm excited, because last season we played second, and this season we won the title.
Describe to me what the feeling has been like in the last few weeks, in fact in the last 2 weeks since you won the league, because it seems you guys have been everywhere. What has it been like since you won the title? Because it seems to me like Media have been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Moses Amapaka, we see him as one-man show. Yeah, talking of a fan Media Sporting Club. This time around we have chiefs and others, corporate bodies, organizations, companies, they are all supporting. So it means after the end of the season, winning the cup, it came to our notice that no, we have to recognize those sponsors. That is why you heard all over, Mediama going all over. Trophy tour, we are in Accra today, the next day we go to Takoradi. Tomorrow we are somewhere at Awodia.
You've been nominated for Coach of the Year alongside Tanko. And of course the Ampem Dakwa coach as well, Coach Nanadakwa. Are you confident you can beat these 2 to win?
Oh yeah, I'm confident.
All right, Coach, we'll see. Yeah, good luck tonight. Thank you very much for coming. Over to you, Rosalind.
All right, so I'm here with 2 beautiful ladies. I'm talking about Ghana celebrities. When we talk about gospel music, of course, she sings like the angels are here. I'm talking about Gwendolyn Yardley. And also, we'll talk about Ghana movies, okay? Cecilia, she does all the action movies. She's here. Hello.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you, Gwendolyn?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Right. Now, I know that you ladies are actually in the entertainment space. So when I saw you, I was like, okay, you love football, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Now, if I ask you any football question, will you be able to answer?
Yeah, sure. Go on.
All right, so today's category, the biggest, is the Footballer of the Year. There are 3 gentlemen in there, and they have gathered a lot of votes. The biggest question is, who becomes the Footballer of the Year? During the World Cup, we saw one particular person's name out there. However, after that, we've seen the others' name also being mentioned day upon day, every time. Now, I'm talking about three gentlemen. I'm talking about Joseph Patel, Salis, and Mohammed Kudus. Who is your win for tonight?
Kudus has my vote for tonight.
Kudus has my vote.
Okay, now let's talk about who you're wearing. Well, you can't live without it. When I saw you, I told you I loved your outfit.
As always, I'm wearing Chic by Siva. She clothes me all the time, from music videos to red carpet. So I've been doing Chic by Siva for over 5 years, and I still do her.
You look amazing. And you?
And I am wearing 1981 women's wear. Yes, she also clothes me, so.
Very beautiful. So what are your expectations for tonight, aside the Footballer of the Year award?
I'm just here to celebrate consistency and celebrate these gifts that God has given to these footballers that they use in serving the nation and humanity, and just to have fun as well.
Yeah, same thing, to support them, to make sure that, we are behind them and we see them and we appreciate them, and we don't mind if you miss a penalty. We love you.
I love that one. Now, we are always saying bring back the love. Do you think the love is back for football? For Ghana Black Stars, let me say that.
I think so. I really do think so, because typically I don't really watch football, but now I do. So if a typical person like me can be watching football, then the love is definitely back.
It's back. So what can we do different in 2023 to maintain that love?
Support, and training, I guess. And just like, a consistent coach.
Okay, you're talking about consistent coach. We'll go in there and have some fun, ladies. Do have fun. I'll see you right after the show. Thank you so much. Frantio, do take us away.
All right, we are back at the club corner, and I'm here with Dreams FC personnel. Benaboy is here. Benaboy is here. Jose Mourinho. Anyway, so welcome to the club corner, guys. Shift this way for me a little bit. Thank you. So Dreams FC, of course, have been nominated for the most vibrant club of the year award. Vibrant club on social media, and they've come fully representing the Lali. Frank is the head of social media at Dreams FC. This is, of course, I call him Benaboy. I will see how are you. All correct,
Yeah, all correct, sir.
All correct.
Yeah, all correct.
Do you get it a lot that people say you look like Benaboy?
Yeah, just last week, and it started trending online. Yeah. The FA Cup finals.
At the FA Cup final. Have you ever thought about it, like maybe combining music with football kind of thing?
Well, right now, not really. I'm only focusing on the football career for now.
And you obviously love Burna Boy.
Yeah.
You know a few Burna Boy song? Give me a line.
I should give you a line right now.
From any song.
Whenever I'm down.
This is a photocopy. Anyway,
ready tonight. I wasn't ready tonight.
You're ready.
I'll come.
When you're ready, you come. Wilfred Domo is also here. Wilfred is a coach at Dreams FC. How you like your?
Thank you very much. I mean, of course, it's personal. I like sweet. Okay, and it's a great occasion, so I got to look very special and official.
From Kant. What?
For me, I got it from London.
The one time he got his suit from London. Good to you. I mean, I like your outfit. Boom, shaka. Thank you. Right. Talk about also the fact that you're FA Cup champions for the first time in your history. That was an incredible achievement, Coach. I mean, from even your point of view, that must have been really special.
You know what? We started this season on a very, very tough note. At the point, it got to a point, it looks like we were desperate for relegation. But this is Dreams FC. I mean, they still believe. We gathered our strength and we were able to fight back and recorded a very wonderful wins in the last 6 games. I think we were the only team to lose a game And I mean, we positioned a respectable seat position.
And I hope that you win. Of course, Zelali, you've been doing some incredible work, so congratulations on being nominated in the first place. All right, back to you, Rosalind. What's happening there?
Now, my name is Rosalind Felly, and when we talk about Rosalins are very powerful. The lady right by me is Rosalind Amo. She is the vice chairperson for the Ghana Premier League of Women, and she's here. Hello.
Hi, Name.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You look fabulous.
Thank you.
You know, earlier I asked you if you used to play football, but your response was?
For fun. I was a victim of the generation whose parents would not allow girls to play football. But I found my way back into football, and here I am.
I love that. So when the passion is there, no matter what, you definitely get back into it.
No matter what, it's the passion. Football is all about passion.
Now, 2022 to 2023, let's talk about women football. It's been booming. What have you guys done so different that everybody is hailing you?
I think it has been a fantastic season, and basically because we had some sponsors coming in. More importantly, we had a headline sponsor. Malta Guinness came on board, and now the clubs are beginning to understand that it is not just about being local champions, but also winning and getting the opportunity to represent Ghana at the continental level. And so now everybody is putting in a stake. They no longer want to just be additions, but they want to compete for the titles, and I think that is what has come up. Number two, you realize that the players themselves have also realized that the more they perform, the better they perform, the more their value go up, and then clubs are also seeing them and trying to get them on board. And so it has all added up to that exciting competition we've seen this season.
We like that. Now, talking about that, the most promising category, we have two ladies competing a man. Are you excited about it?
Definitely. I mean, sometimes we always say that because when it comes to voting, we tend to see more of the male footballers getting more the votes than the females. But I think that when it comes to performances, and if we would all be objective, we will realize that some of the ladies have done very well, and I'm excited about the two nominees. I'm just hoping that at the end of the day, we will carry the title back home.
Well, let's see what will happen right after the show. But thank you so much for speaking with us, Rosalind.
Thank you for having me here.
Fantio, do take us away.
Yes, welcome back to the club stand. And of course, there's a sign behind us that says Wembley Construction. And the man behind that is, of course, Mr. Robert Koma. Koma is my very good friend. These days, he has dogged me. So, he has dogged me. But Koma, good to see you. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you very much. And good to see you too.
Yes, always good to see you. You have been designated for a very, very special award tonight for your contribution to sports infrastructure in Ghana. How does it feel to be recognized for something like that?
I'm extremely excited. I am proud, and I say that with humility, and I'm very honored, and I am very, very excited and humbled that something that we started some years ago, we are being awarded. So I'm extremely excited, but more importantly, very humbled to receive such an award.
Let's talk about the sports infrastructure, especially AstroTurf, which is what you do. Before you started, what was the AstroTurf situation like, and what is it like now in terms of numbers?
Oh, let me say, before we started, the number of public AstroTurfs in the country, I can remember two. We are talking about Tema and then Pram Pram. But as it stands now, I can count over 120 AstroTurfs dotted across the length and breadth of the country. So it's an agenda we started. You know, we mooted an idea that every constituency in this country should be able to have one AstroTurf, and government bought into the idea. And we alone, Wembley alone, has done about 65 projects, totaling about 350,000 square meters. So I think we are improving. The last time I traveled to Togo, our neighboring country, they have only one small football pitch. They don't have AstroTurfs like we have here. So I think there has been remarkable improvement, and I'm excited about it.
All I heard was you've done 65 projects, and Koma, your friend, is here. You have not done anything for me. 65 projects. You have done 65 projects. It's only reflecting in your pocket. It is not fair. It is not fair. But congratulations. I'm very proud of you. You've done some really good work, and so continue to do that. We need more sports infrastructure. We need more football pitches across the country, and I hope that the next year, 65 more projects in addition. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so Robert Coleman there. Rosalind, my stand is quite. I'm about to move on to something else very special. So Rosalind, can you take over for now?
All right, so I'm here with the man that is changing the narrative when we talk about fashion. Now, he's not just doing fashion, but he's also into movies. And he recently launched his latest movie. I'm talking about Pilolo. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Alikim the tailor standing next to me. Hello, Alikim.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Great.
We meet again.
Yes, we meet again.
But we have a score to settle. You know that.
Well, because I didn't invite you to the premiere. So like I was saying early on, it was mostly for our clients and customers and film critics. But I promise you next time I'll send you an invitation.
So you see, I'm about to become a client. All right, so we talk about gospel music, and his name actually is a unique one. And I just asked him, how did your father do it? How can you be called Kweku and be called Kwame at the same time? Kweku Kwame, how are you?
I'm good.
Great. Now, I've seen your flyers everywhere. It's like you are the latest kid on the block.
Well, God is helping us.
Good. You have a new song out?
Yes, I do. On YouTube.
On YouTube, we'll talk about that. But let's talk about Ghana Football Awards. 5th edition. You have been here a few times. It's not your first time. So what are you expecting tonight?
You know, with time, everything gets better. Everything evolves. And I think that's what Ghana Football Awards is doing. They've evolved over the years. I remember I went for one at the Marriott. Then I came for one at the Dome. And there's another one here. And I think another venue. And my attachment to the Ghana Football Awards is I dress up the host, Nathaniel Atto. I've been dressing him up, for some time now. And as far as I can remember, every Ghana Football Awards, we've dressed him on stage, 2 outfits. And tonight is no different. So he's coming out on stage with the first black outfit, and he's coming with another navy blue. And that's my attachment to Ghana Football Awards. And then other times I come on stage to present awards. But hey, just like Big Brother Africa, the show I was on, football projects Ghana in such a light to Africa and the world. So we're here to push the Ghana agenda to the world through football.
Fantastic. And now, Kweku, your first time here?
Yeah.
All right, so what are your expectations for tonight?
Well, I'm expecting football to be celebrated in a grand style. I mean, I'm one of the best imaginary footballers you can have. Yes, so I'll be receiving my awards in
Now the biggest category, the footballer of the year, and everybody who has been here, I've asked the same question over and over again. 3 gentlemen, Mohamed Kudus, Salis, and also we are talking about Joseph Paintsil. Who is your win for tonight?
Kudus is the most popular, so everyone will be rooting for him. But let me say this. The fact that they've been nominated in that category alone means that they've been spotted for good work done. And that's a win for me, period.
Great. You?
But I think I'm for Kudus.
You are for Kudus. So it looks like those at home might be saying something similar. But guess what? Salis actually is a force to reckon with, and so is Joseph Paintsil, because this season has been one of his best seasons ever. So tonight definitely is going to be fantastic. I'll see you gentlemen in there, and also I'll see you after.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for being here. Thank you, Kweku. And Kweku, you said you have a program. Tell us a bit about it before you go. And you tell us about Pilolo. You can't go without telling about Pilolo.
Yes, so Journey to the Throne Room is on the 23rd of July at the Charismatic Evangelistic Ministry at North Legon. I mean, it's going to be an amazing. I'll be recording some of my songs there, so I can't wait to have it. It's free, so I mean, let's just come.
We'll be there. And Pilolo.
So it's just a creative idea that haunted me in my sleep over and over again, pushing me to shoot. So I said, I'm an actor and I'm a fashion designer. How do I merge both? Instead of waiting for a great director to call me to act, let me take matters into my own hands. So I wrote the story and I directed a 5-minute fashion film It's on YouTube now. It's titled Pilolo, and it's to release my collection, the Taylor Sequence, which is clothes made from sequence fabric, like what I'm wearing right now. So yeah, Pilolo is a short fashion film I wrote and directed, and go check it out on YouTube.
Go check it out on YouTube, gentlemen. Thank you and have fun. I'll see you later. All right, so Confentio, join me.
Yes, and I brought a gentleman here. You know who this? His name is Sadiq Adams, Sports Obama. He and I started a journey, the hair journey. Sadiq, show them the hair. Show the camera the hair. Whose hair is longer? Rosalind, judge.
I think yours is longer. I'll give it to you. So it looks like you have dye in your hair.
You see?
He's dyed his, he's applied a lot of black dye. Mine is not. Yomo Baker.
You see, the thing about Sadiq's hair is that, unlike Sadiq's hair, mine, if you cut, it will grow back. If Sadiq makes a mistake and cuts his hair, it is not coming back. But what a wonderful evening to celebrate the creme de la creme of Ghana football. What are your biggest expectations for tonight?
Right, so I'm looking forward to seeing players like Enes Niama, who's shown to prominence, the local league, where we drew a lot of light on their excellent performance in the league, and also to the people who have contributed immensely towards the development of football, not only on the pitch. And these are the areas where I commend the members and board of Ghana Football Award for always going beyond those who play on the pitch to the technical team, and also those who contribute in their own respective ways towards the game.
Absolutely incredible. Sadiq, all the best. I know your own contribution towards these awards, so we appreciate it, and hopefully we'll all enjoy it together. Roseanne, I think we've come to the end of this session, haven't we?
It's been an amazing session.
I'm so very confused. Like, every time I look to my right, there's a problem.
Don't look. But you never told us what you're wearing or who you're wearing.
Me?
Yes.
I'm wearing me. I'm wearing me. But that's it from me here, Fentio, Tahiru Fentio on the red carpet. I was here alongside the lovely
Rosalind Fairley. Of course, I'm on your television screens every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Joy Prime Television is the station to watch. Do not tune out. We are going on a quick break, and when we come back, we go right in there to give you the real deal happening tonight.
Enjoy the Ghana Football Awards 5th edition 2023.
Show me a jiggle, let me see. And let me see the woman that is with. Put a couple $1,000 on your wrist. Mama, I love you. I never see this.
Research has it that malaria is one of the most deadliest diseases in this part of the world. So, whenever you're feeling cold, feverish, nausea, or fatigue, get tested. If it is malaria, do not worry. I have good news for you.
Let's all go back, malaria scared of
Malaria's remedy is Lonat. Therefore, we're gonna use Lonat to recover. You have malaria?
Yes, please.
Are you shivering?
Yes, yes.
You got chills?
Yes,
Take
yes.
Lonat.
Lonat.
First day.
Lonat.
Take Lonat.
Let's all
Second day.
Lonat.
Take Lonat.
Lonat.
Third day.
Lonat.
Take Lonat.
Malaria scared of Lonat.
That's all. Lonat scatter malaria. Lonat it is scatter malaria.
A quality product from Blaze GVS Pharma.
Every young woman in Ghana is going to be empowered enough to be the light and the heart of our society.
I am committed to ensuring that these NGOs are supporting government's efforts and not the opposite.
We have developed a very effective cycle of admitting and rehabilitating young women in need.
I want to be your soldier. I don't just want to be the program. I want to be by your side.
Get her ready.
You're saved and you're brought here to make something of yourself. Only rule is that you stay as good girls.
Our investigations still focus on organizations with a seemingly clean sheet.
You will fail. You know why? Because I never lose.
Let me tell you why my family chose to spend the day in Safari Valley. We're welcomed with freshly squeezed juices, grown and prepared right here in the resort. Which package would you?
Score HD, the new exciting football channel, is now available only on HD Plus and brings you football from around the world. Watch Sadio Mane and Daniel Kufitre in the top weekly match of the Bundesliga 1 and DFB Cup, Primera Liga, Copa de la Liga Profesional, see Ronaldo in the Saudi Pro League, as well as daily sports news every other hour. Also, get updated on Messi and Mbappe on PSG TV and many more. Feely on HD Plus channel 151. Agronaede, HD Plus, the Feely experience.
We chose to have our lunch at the picnic area. All this treatment and activities for this price? It's a bargain. There are so many activities they can't be completed in a day. We'll surely come back again.
Safari Valley Eco Resort, bringing you closer to nature.
Welcome to Magdan Aviation. Our world-class terminal, located at the Kotoka International Airport, is a fixed-base operation that offers total aviation services in Ghana's private sector space. Magdan Aviation offers convenient access to a wide variety of destinations. Just sit at the comfort of your homes or offices and book a flight to any country of your choice, and a luxurious car will be available to pick you up to the FBO, where all arrangements, including hotel bookings, transport services, among others, will be made available even in the country of destination. The FBO features an elegant lobby, business center, and a catering area to make your flight experience a memorable one. We have a very spacious terminal which houses 3 modern private jets and a helicopter for your tours, intercity transport, air ambulance services, cash carriage, and a bullion movement. Wherever you need to travel, Magdan Aviation has got you. Safety is a hallmark at Magdan. From our dedicated customer service team to the flight staff, every employee puts the safety and security of our clients first. We are here to make conducting business across the world easy and convenient.
Now let me tell you why my family chose to spend the day in Safari Valley. We're welcomed with freshly squeezed juices, grown and prepared right here in the resort. Which package would you like, please? I think we'll take the full day package. The environment and air is so pure and healthy. Now remember, only electric powered vehicles are used. On our way through to the resort, we stopped and saw the butterfly sanctuary. The safari tour was such an amazing experience. The resort has over 200 indigenous and imported animal species. After taking the tour, the chef took our orders for lunch. We were treated to more refreshments. There are activities for all ages. Even Dad had his golf practice on the course as well. We chose to have our lunch at the picnic area. All this treatment and activities for this price? It's a bargain. There are so many activities they can't be completed in a day. We'll surely come back again.
Safari Valley Eco Resort, bringing you closer to nature.
Welcome to Magdan Aviation. Our world-class terminal, located at the Kotoka International Airport, is a fixed-base operation that offers total aviation services in Ghana's private sector space. Magdan Aviation offers convenient access to a wide variety of destinations. Just sit at the comfort of your homes or offices and book a flight to any country of your choice, and a luxurious car will be available to pick you up to the FBO, where all arrangements, including hotel bookings, transport services, among others, will be made available even in the country of destination. The FBO features an elegant lobby, business center, and a catering area to make your flight experience a memorable one. We have a very spacious terminal which houses 3 modern private jets and a helicopter for your tours, intercity transport, air ambulance services, cash carriage, and a bullion movement. Wherever you need to travel, Magdan Aviation has got you. Safety is a hallmark at Magdan. From our dedicated customer service team to the flight staff, every employee puts the safety and security of our clients first. We are here to make conducting business across the world easy and convenient.
Now let me tell you why my family chose to spend the day in Safari Valley. We're welcomed with freshly squeezed juices, grown and prepared right here in the resort. Which package would you like? I think we'll take the full day package. The environment and air is so pure and healthy. Now remember, only electric powered vehicles are used. On our way through to the resort, we stopped and saw the butterfly sanctuary. The safari tour was such an amazing experience. The resort has over 200 indigenous and imported animal species. After taking the tour, the chef took our orders for lunch. We were treated to more refreshments. There are activities for all ages. Even Dad had his golf practice on the course as well. We chose to have our lunch at the picnic area. All this treatment and activities for this price? It's a bargain. There are so many activities they can't be completed in a day. We'll surely come back again.
Safari Valley Eco Resort.